Okay, start. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Raven here. So I know I have been not here for the third month. Lock update. I've been so busy. It's been like a lot going on in the salon, working, doing all my lash appointments, lock retwists and everything that it is that you guys request me for, which I so appreciate. So guys, check out me and my mom's salon channel at Creme de la Creme Salon. I'll always be talking about it. I don't know if y'all be checking for it, but you should be checking for it because people is checking for us. Also, just out here trying to enjoy the last bits of summer, whatever little bit of summer that it is that we have left. So I just been like on the go. Like as soon as me, my boyfriend, and my family think of something, like we're just like going, like we're just doing stuff, because it's like whatever at this point, like corona, pandemic, like, but we've not done anything. So still being safe, of course, but just getting out and doing something before like this weather completely leaves us and before we know it, it's Christmas. Okay, so today's video is going to be all about my locks. I'm 4 months locked, and I became 4 months locked on August 30th. I have it right now in 2 strand twists, so I think before we get into anything, that's how I should start off the video, is showing you guys the takedown of my 2 strand twist. So the ends may look like a little bent up. That's because like I was wearing it in ponytails and stuff, like buns, so the ends were curled over and they weren't exactly like free all the time. So they may look like they coming up a little bit, but after about a few hours, or definitely after a whole day, they'll relax and just be like straight or curly again, whatever. Oh, also, I do have a little shell here. It's been holding on, y'all. I put this in like mid-July and it's just still holding up. It's so funny because I don't even have it in like the proper way that you're supposed to, with like a hook or a thread to hold in your lock jewelry. I literally put it in through the seashell and I made like just one knot. Like I tied the hair and just like knotted it on its own, and I was just like, I really just wanted it for like that day, but guess what, it's been holding on. Besides that, I don't really put much in it, only like if it's a day that I'm going out, I definitely want to like embellish my hair, and I'll put in lock jewelry or the gold or silver string and like fun stuff like that. Okay, so as far as like any updates on my hair, I only had mainly like fairy knots, like the fairy knots that were like budding on my ends. So I think I have one on this side somewhere. It might be harder to find now that I took the 2 strand out because I had the twist earlier. A lot of these. But I've just been getting a lot of those, which I believe, that's all the good thing, because it just shows that my hair is trying to seal. And not only am I getting that budding in my roots, which are pretty much at all of the locks now, but I'm also getting it towards the end. So that just shows to me that the lock is trying to like, seal and close up. And I'm getting just like tingling throughout the entire twist. So further in the process, which I'm so excited about. So I have been to the beach a few times, and I did finally get to experience like salt water and sand in my locks. I was actually pretty excited to do the salt water because I know that learning about locks, they say that salt water is actually the best for your hair because it's going to cause it to like mat and tingle the most in like the most natural way, you know what I mean, like if you're just out in the elements or you're a surfer. It was pretty cool to get all wet and feel what my hair would feel like after, to really see what this was all about. It was very sandy like for days, just like going like this through my hair, like I could hear the sand just like falling out of my hair. Sand everywhere. Can you hear it? It was like crazy, but it is what it is. It's the same when any other hairstyle. Afterwards, my hair was so dry, you guys. Like I was like, oh my gosh, should I have put some type of like oil in my hair first to like seal it in a way? But then I don't know, I'm not even getting to my theories. But I just was like, should I have put some type of oil in my hair first before I went into the salt water? Because that's really how dry my hair was. Like once the water, kind of like air dry out and, we're just like going about our day on the boardwalk, going through my hair and like lifting it up, like it was just so like stuck to each other in a way. Like it just felt so like, ooh, like I knew that like, oh my gosh, when I wash my hair and do this retwist, like I'm gonna have so much marrying of like the frizz. So it definitely was a lot of that. It was very drying, but I do think that, you know, it did what it was supposed to do, because it just helps your hair tingle and mat together, and, you know, helps your lock process. But of course you don't want to leave it like that. I did have to shampoo my hair, you know, once I had got home and stuff. Like I did a good shampoo and condition, and my hair was good. So back to normal. Now when it comes to hair care, everything has been the same as far as my staples. So I still do the same spray with the glycerin and the tea tree. I oil my scalp with the wild growth oil. I recently also have been implementing some plant juice into my hair, because one of my girlfriends named Jabria has a all natural and organic bath and body line, and she has oils as well. I've been using this plant juice in my hair from JC Essentials, okay? And this stuff is so good. I'm gonna read to you guys the ingredients that she has in here. It's tea tree oil, which number one, first ingredient on here, and you already know I'm hooked because that's my staple. I love me some tea tree, okay? So we have tea tree oil, black castor oil, olive oil, argan, jojoba, rosehip, grapeseed, avocado, and vitamin E oil. Beautiful blend. I know it looks like I don't be using it because there's a lot in here, but that's only because it's my second bottle, boo. You know, she's upgraded her stuff. So this was the old bottle, and I use pretty much everything that's in here. So yes, I love this plant juice. I put this all throughout my scalp every couple days, or when I remember, you know. So that's usually like 2 or 3 times a week. And when it comes to my retwist, I do still retwist with my Talia Waji. I like that oil because it's a thick oil, so I know that it'll like gather all of those you know, loose stray hairs and mold beautifully when I go to clip it, and you know, it's just air drying. So only reason I don't use like something that's lighter is because, you know, I just feel like it's something that's like good and refreshing for my hair, but I feel like I would have to be like really heavy on it if I wanted it to be like a good sappy oil, and then, you know, I don't want it to be like dripping all down my face and stuff like that. So, and that's about it. It's the only time I really use my Talia YG. Also, I want to update you guys on products, because you know that when I retwist my hair, I'm not really big on products. I like using the natural plant of the aloe and just some water and oil and just twist and go. However, me and my mom just wanted to, you know, like experience with some products and stuff, and I'm not going to name the product because I don't want to make it seem like I'm down in the product. It's just period, lots of lock products are the same, so don't even worry about it. It was just some thick base hold, and honestly what I would compare it to would be like a edge tamer, like a argan oil or olive oil, cream of nature, one of those like paste gels, putties, whatever they call it, like gel. I don't even know what to call it, because to me it's just like it's a tamer. It was like an edge tamer. So that's how thick it was. That was the consistency of it, like hard. And we, you know, just experimenting, you know, doing stuff, and we had this out as well, and we used that product. And I will say my retwist lasted for a good while. This was, by the way, this was on my 3-month lock update. I had something with products and styling, so we put that in, and my hair did last for maybe about like, I want to say like 3 weeks. Like I could still see my scalp for a good while, and it held nice. However, I wouldn't continue to use this product because I could just tell that in the long run I would have buildup. So first of all, like right after it got done, I feel like my hair took forever to dry, whereas my first 2 months I did not experience that. Like my hair dried within like an hour, 2 less, that's it. It was maybe about like 2 or 3 weeks after I had got the retwist done, and I got caught in like the rain a little bit. I didn't even notice, but once I got home I was in the mirror, and like instead of just like my hair looking like water was dripping off of it, like it was like white, and I was like, why is it, you know, like what's in my hair that's rinsing out, you know, like product? And then I remember, oh my gosh, what I used for that retwist. So yeah, I see exactly why people stress that you should not just be using heavy waxes, gels, and creams for your retwist, because, you know, even though it looked nice, styled nice, and it held up nice, I could definitely see how in the long run it would cause me problems, and I'm not here for that. I want to enjoy my lock journey just as I have been. I don't want to start having any issues. I just want my process to stay natural and simple and beautiful and no crazy stuff. However, like during this retwist, I used Talia Waji's tight hold, and I felt comfortable using that product this time because when I'm in a salon, that's the product I use with my clients. It's not heavy, it's not sticky, like it's so water-based, but just has like a slight little like jelly feeling. And I don't know if I'm gonna continue like always using this product or just always doing the plan, but I know that I'm just probably gonna always double between those two, but I will not be using no other stuff. My maintenance has been the same. You know, my maintenance is not really much going to change as far as like spraying my hair every couple days when it feels dry, oiling my scalp, and you know, just watching my hair do this process. And I'm still enjoying it. I'm not in no type of rush for like length. Like I'm not crazy to like throw color in it or nothing soon. Like I'm just still slow and steady, enjoying the process, enjoying all the changes that my hair is giving me. I'm loving it. Like I'm styling it, I'm enjoying it too while it's at this length. I actually was looking at some pictures and the girl's hair was like styled with her locks really long, and I was like, wow, that's so beautiful. And I don't even like know, you know, what age or whatever I'll get to that length, but I was just like, I kind of hope it's not soon, because I just actually been enjoying so much like my, you know, short styling and stuff like that, because soon once it gets so long, I'm gonna be like, ooh, when right now it just still seems like fun, exciting, and like, you know, easy to maintain. So with that being said, that's pretty much it for this video, you guys, and I hope that you enjoyed, and I hope that you come back for my next month update. I'm going to try to come right on for my 5-month update. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. That's pretty much it for the updates that I wanted to give you about my hair. So I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.